Hi, this is part 2 of my review of the Women's Success Choice Planning System. This is the address book, and it should be much shorter than the planner video, but again, this is very comprehensive, just like the planner, so I want to show you the detail. You can see mine is a little worn because I've had this address book now for years. I just put it in my planner, in my my leather holder, or whatever, my leather cover, and this just moves with me as I need it to. I've had this for several years and it wears very well. It's sort of a coated cardstock cover, and I'm going to show this to you. There's a lot of personal information, so I'll do my best to kind of maneuver around that, but I've never bought an address book since I've had this. I think it's brilliant because the planner and the address book are separate, but she sells the covers so you can put them together. And this is very thin. I've pulled this out and put it in my bag when I've needed it. And you never have to recopy addresses, which is great. This has useful information. I actually use this more than I would think. It has commonly misspelled words on the cover. Then on this page, so as you can see, I'm trying to hide things from you. At the top is information for if found, please call. Frequent or emergency contacts, so she has information there for like doctor, dentist, schools, things like that, so you have that handy. If somebody who isn't, the person that keeps track of this stuff in your family ever needs to know information, this makes it very easy to find the appropriate and important information. Here she has a section for quick reference, and it has like allergies, ink refills, furnace filter, tire size, things like that, printer cartridges, oil filters, and then a loss recovery section where you can write down all of your different important contacts, like the gas company, cell phone company, your bank, internet company. Let's say that you lost your wallet, or God forbid something happened to your house. If you just grabbed your Success Choice Planner, you would probably have a lot of the information you would need in case you had to recover some of that. Let's see, I'm going to turn. There's room at the top for you to write rewards program information, and then she has pages for key personal information where you can write down names of people, their sizes, important information about them, and their birthdays. I have one of these sections on everybody in my family so that I have that information. I love the size part because what if you want to buy them a gift? You never have to ask. Or I guess you have to ask one time. The next section is for detailed information. She gives you several pages of these, so I had other pages filled up, and this is a blank one. So more detailed information about somebody. She gives you ideas at the top, so like each child you could fill this out, or I have one on each member of my family. School information, activities, friends, phone numbers of their parents, etc., employee stuff, medical information. I keep track of the medications my husband and I take, and some other important details. This is the address book. Remember, this is just an address book, right? But it's so much more. So now we open up to the contacts pages. So it's 2 letters of the alphabet typically, and she gives you, I think it's, how many pages? She gives you 4 pages for each letter. I've found that's ample. So the details of what you're recording. Names, addresses, email, IM or other ID, website, blog, birthdays and anniversaries, which I really love. Notes about that person, relation, mobile, home, work. I like the relation part because sometimes I have people in here, and if my husband ever had to look at this, he would know exactly who these people are. So that's what it looks like throughout the book. And so one of the things that I do is I just use a whiteout and just cover it up. I don't really write in pencil in here. And this paper is the same as what's in the planner, so it takes every kind of ink. Okay, so then the next section is... oh goodness, this isn't working out as well as I was hoping. Let's see, let's cover this up with a Post-it. So annual reminders, and this is where you can record birthdays, anniversaries, special events, etc., so that you always have those for each month. There's a section for each month. And then the next page is gift ideas, and so you can write down their name, the date that you gave it to them, what you'd like to get them, if you'd like to fill that out. I'm scared to like open the page because I may not have things covered. Another page for gift ideas. This, I even said this in the last video I had, I should really use this. I think this is brilliant and I need to start. Vehicle repair log. So there's 2 sections for vehicles, and you can put down the description of what was repaired, the part, the cost, etc., what the odometer reading was at the time, and the date. Genius. I just actually need to use it. But again, this has it there. If I want it, I can use it. If I don't have to. There are 3 pages of the customized section, and it's just columned lines. You can use the columns or you don't have to. She gives you some ideas for logs, research topics, quick meals, ingredients, etc. I keep like instructions on how to access my work voicemail from home in here, things like that. A section for books to read. If I actually kept a list of all the books I read, I would have way more than this. Comments about the books that you read. You could really use this any way you wanted it. Then on the last page, movies to see, restaurants that you like to go to, date night ideas, vacation ideas. Again, you can use it if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. And then on the very back cover is the conversion charts for length, weight, temperature, volume, and that's it. So this is the address book, an excellent addition to the planner, which I showed you in another video that I hope you watch because there is a giveaway attached to that video. And this is something that I've used for years. It's pretty inexpensive and you never have to recopy things again. It's just grab and go if you need it, and it's so much more than just an address book as I showed you. I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that you see my planning video so you can enter the giveaway. Have a great day.